What's up guys, I'm here to show you my official setup tour. Before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support, the love, everything you guys been doing. This setup would not be possible without you guys. I started Xen on an Xbox, on a TV. My biggest investment was buying that first PC, $2,500, and I told my parents I'm gonna make the money back so the PC's free. Little did I know it'd start this empire. Here, starting with the PC, because I think that's what everyone wants to know most about, and we'll go from right to left across. This is my PC, 3080 i9, nothing crazy. I got it a couple years ago from Paradox. It's about $3,000. I know we're up to the 50 series. I do have an upgrade possible from Paradox. Shout out to them. Use code Xen if you want to save. They help all the Xen guys. Right now, I think it does more than wonders. So I've been rocking this. Outside my i9 3080, I don't know much of the specs, but we'll keep going and keep this setup tour moving. So right to the right of it, I have the Grxnt Mini. This is the mic Logitech and Streamlabs sent me. To use this microphone, I needed the Grxnt Mini just to control audio. To the left of it, I have surround sound speakers. This is what I use for meetings, like sports games, anything besides like Fortnite or Call of Duty or shooters, you know. To the left of it, I have a monitor. Shout out to Asus for sending this. It can run like 300, 400 frames. I don't know, it's really, really good. And to the left of it is another Asus monitor I've had for years. On the screens, you'll see is two posts. To the left is the New York Stock Exchange. Shout out to them. They just interviewed me. If you want to check it out, you guys can find it on YouTube or their websites. And to the right, if you go back over here, you'll see her Twitter, but below it is Mero, who just placed fifth, joined our team after quitting for a year, placed fifth in grand finals. You'll see a setup tour coming up soon. And then right below it, we have Bolts and Rapid, who qualified for LAN. Shout out to the boys, third place, and we'll be going to France. I'll be joining them in a couple weeks. So going back in the setup tour, you have behind my desk, I have a Noble chair here and an autofold desk right over there. We'll get to the autofold in a minute once I wrap around. But over here, I have the Logitech G Pro Superlight. I have the Xen mouse pad if you guys want to get your own, xengaming.co. So going to the left of it, we have the Logitech G Pro Superlight. And then I have my camera, which is just a webcam camera outside of my Canon G7X, which I use as well. Another ring light, Logitech G Pro headset. To the left is the Xbox Series X, is this? Something we're up to, I don't even know. And then to the left is another Beats. This is an i9 4070, 4080. I got this for work. Shout out to Paradox Customs again. Use code Xen to save. They sent this to me when we hit like $500,000 in sales or something. Shout out to you guys. Going to the left is the Nanoleaf, I don't know, whatever light. And then standing all on my desk. The desk is the biggest piece in a lot of setups people don't realize. If you see how deep this desk goes, it actually is able to hold a lot. It's high quality, real deal. I have a lot of my files, taxes, paperwork that we handle for Xen over here. And then over here, I actually have more of that. But if I go below in the next drawer, you'll be able to see a ton of controllers, other tech, and then this is like some of my travel stuff, recordings, audios, mics, all that good stuff. I have two nice chairs, blue and blue, and then right in the middle is my gaming chair. This gaming chair is the second one I have. Sometimes when I have a friend, I'll roll it up. Heated seats, cooling seats, leg pull out. I mean, it's comfy as it gets. On top of it is the Rode Go Wireless. Shout out to Rode for sending that recently, just to record some content. I'm getting ready for France, testing some stuff. It literally came in the mail today. To the left over here is another desk that I kind of just move this tray, and my friends will set up a laptop. This is a Xen mouse pad, xengaming.co if you want it. And they'll set up their mouse pad, whatever, and you have a dual setup right here, a mini LAN, or you know, whatever the vibes, if I'm doing some work and I don't want to sit in the chair any longer. Going back, I would say this setup, you know, probably cost somewhere around like 15, 20,000. If you turn over here, you'll see it says 190,000 subscribers. We're closing in on 200,000. So shout out to you guys for making that possible. So if you're watching, make sure to drop a like, a comment, and subscribe. And I appreciate you guys, you know, more than I can say. And let's get into the next setup tour. Peace.
Yo, what's good guys, it's Mero here, bringing you updated setup tour. Pretty basic, double monitor, one vertical. I have dual PCs, ignore the cords, I'm moving out of here soon, so I've been trying to like pack everything up. Yeah, GoXLR, Xbox 360 games, if you know, you know. I have one right there, and a PS5 for console tournaments. Keyboard, mouse, two mouses for dual PC, all my controllers. Webcam, obviously, for the amazing TikToks everybody loves. And yeah, Insta360 over there for my car. HyperX headsets. Pretty basic.
So quickly, we're gonna get into my setup tour. Guess my room. We're gonna start on this wall. This is what we call the Cracks wall. My dog Matt Cracks. He sells these little figures. 2 more are coming. I'm gonna fill them in with those, whatever, blah blah blah. But we also got some shoes and pop figures. This whole thing I'm actually about to change. This setup tour thing was definitely kind of caught me off guard, but nonetheless, this is just what I'm showing right now, and I will have an updated tour soon. Little things right here. This is new. I love Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It's one of my favorite books. Got the shoe wall. Will be updated as well. Trust me. Your boy got the drip. Don't even worry about it. Some more Funko Pops. Some more. One of my favorite ones being Doodle Bob. You know what I'm saying? We got the little lights and stuff. It looked better on cam than it does like me recording it right now. It probably don't look like nothing much, but whatever. We also got Juice WRLD right here. Gaming PC. Gotta have a gaming PC. Shout out to BR Paradox for sponsoring it. 4090 i9 1490K, 48 gigabyte RAM. You know, all that juicy goodness. Gotta keep me some forks in the room. I swear, it's like anytime I DoorDash something, they never want to give me a fork. Like, bro, you want me to eat it with my hand, bro? Come on now, chill out, bro. Some trash bags just getting cleaned up. P5, don't even worry about it, twin. We got the gaming monitor, LG Ultra Gear, 27-inch OLED, 1440p, 240 Hz. I know there's a lot. Sony FX3 with a 1635 lens. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's a $5,000 setup. We got a little cam I use for a hand cam / monitor cam. Scuff, shout out to Scuff, you know, I'm sponsored by them. MP5 on the table. Just a little miscellaneous stuff back there. Streaming PC 5080, Ryzen 7, 9800 X3D, 64 gigabyte RAM. Some more stuff. I got the Grxnt files right there. I ain't finna take them out the box. Old streaming PC. We got a refrigerator right here, and it's filled with none other than some Ghost Energy. Shout out to Ghost Energy. I am partnered with them. Use code Cardi for 10% off. We got some waters in there. Also, use code Cardi for Scuff, 10% off. Appreciate you. And we are presented with more Ghost Energy over here. They send me tons of packages. I love Ghost Energy. Shout out to them. Other than that, that is your boy's room tour.
My name is Hunter TV. I'm the greatest Call of Duty YouTuber to come out of the Warzone era of Call of Duty, and this is my $26,000 content creator setup. The most important part of my setup right here is the gaming PC. The gaming PC is a 5090 graphics card paired with an AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D and 128 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. This allows me to play and record Call of Duty in 4K at max settings while getting a high frame rate. It looks absolutely beautiful when I do YouTube videos. Right here we have the Xbox Series X. I got this for free from Nogla, the YouTuber, part of the Vanoss gaming crew. I use this Xbox primarily for getting master camos and older Call of Duty games for videos. I use this PS5 right here to get the platinum trophy on Call of Duty games for videos as well. I use this Elite Series 2 on the Xbox. I have a Vanguard Control Freak on it. This is what I use to game on PS5 and mainly what I use on PC when I play Call of Duty and Warzone. It's the PS5 Dual Edge controller. This is my favorite controller ever, and it has a Vanguard Control Freak as well. I also have this monitor right here, primarily for Discord and making sure that my clips are recording. It's nothing special. I use the DT1770 Pro Studio headphones. This allows me to hear the game at a high volume without crackling or popping or distortion noises, and it's also really good for editing. And then right here we have another prized possession of mine, the Goal XLR. This is what I use to capture all of my videos. I capture Discord, Call of Duty, game chat, and my voice with this. I can adjust all the volumes separate. It's absolutely amazing. This is what I game on. It is the 32-inch OLED monitor by LG. It's 240 Hertz, 4K. This is my favorite monitor I've ever owned. It's absolutely amazing. And then down here, I have this keyboard from SteelSeries. I just use it to open Call of Duty, but it was actually sent by FaZe Apex a few years ago. Shout out to FaZe Apex. And then right here, this is actually what I use to record all the console gameplay. I use the Elgato 4KX, so everything looks very stunning. It's 4K, no screen tearing. This right here is my Joe Rogan podcast mic I use to record everything on my video games. Now at the editing station, this is my 57-inch ultra-wide monitor I use to edit all of my videos. It's absolutely fantastic for editing and being productive. And then right here we have the editing PC. In this computer we have 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM with a 4090, and we have a Ryzen 9 9950X. And then the chair I'm sitting in is the Herman Miller Embody chair with a custom Atlas headrest and memory foam armrest. I spend a lot of time here editing playing video games and doing everything I need to for the videos. So, you know, back support is very, very important. The mouses I use, we just have really cheap mouses. They're Logitech, they function, they do everything I need to, they're wireless. Right here, we have this thing called a loop deck. A loop deck actually helps me when I'm editing. It has little shortcuts for common things I do all the time on my computer for editing, but it makes it a lot faster and way more efficient. And yeah, that is my 2025 Hunter TV Call of Duty content creation setup.
Okay, guys, what's going on? It is Grxnt here, coming to you guys with a setup tour and a room tour for 2025. So we're gonna get right into it. Here we go. For starters, you come in this room. This is my office. It's not that big, I feel like, but I got my couch on the left, which is nice. Couch on the left, mini fridge right there, looking absolutely amazing. I got some just energy drinks and waters and protein shakes. On top of the mini fridge, I got something that Fortnite sent me, which is dope, in my Masters hat because I play a lot of golf. I also got my merch on the wall. My first ever merch drop. Had to hang that up because that's pretty monumental, right? Okay, next, we have the setup right here. But behind my setup, I got my wall of random items, I guess. I got some G Fuel stuff. I got a controller that I haven't played on in forever. Is there dust on that? I think there is dust on that. I don't know if it can zoom. There definitely is dust on that. What the heck? So yeah, just a bunch of random things. I got my 100,000th subscriber plaque high, and my Switch, and some Fortnite stuff. But yeah, that's just in the back of my streams, so you know, provides a little bit of just goodness for the viewing experience. So yeah, but here is what you guys came for, right? This is the setup. I got a dual PC setup, which is ideal for the best quality streams, number one. Number two, my desk. I have a desk from IKEA that is absolutely fire. It's nice and sturdy as well because I play keyboard mouse and I don't like when my camera shakes. Or yeah, when I watch streamers and their camera shakes, I hate that. So I got a really nice IKEA desk that has these drawers. Holy wires. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, got the IKEA desk. Some random items here, I guess I'll name off. I got a Shure S&B microphone, which is one of the top of the line mics. I got a Ducky 1X keyboard, fire keyboard, another Ducky keyboard. How my dual PC connects, right? I have a Go XLR mix amp because that's very important to get the best quality on the streams. I also have a Elgato capture card, I believe, so I can display my game to my stream. And yeah, face cam quality. People always ask me. I have an actual camera instead of a webcam camera like that. That's my keyboard cam. This thing is insane. It's a Sony a6000 camera with a really good lens as well. I think it's very important to invest, if you have some money, into a insane camera, and that's what I did right there. Absolutely fire. But yeah, this is the setup. I actually have a fan for my hands because my hands sweat so much. I'm such a sweaty gamer, which is kind of embarrassing to admit. But yeah, that's kind of the setup, I guess. Got my coffee from the morning stream. Got some good headphones. I got my code in the item shop, and that's kind of what it looks like right there. Yeah.
Okay, so this is Kxng, and this right here is my gaming setup. Obviously, you guys can tell it's not gonna be as crazy as the rest of these Xen guys. These guys definitely have some insane gaming setups, but I do have this really, really cool looking gaming PC. Shout out to Paradox Customs and Xen for hooking this up, but yeah, this right here is my $4,000 custom gaming PC with an RTX 5080, as well as an Intel Core i9 14900K. So yeah, this thing is definitely a really nice gaming PC, straight from Paradox Gaming, which is insane. And next to that, we have my 240 hertz gaming monitor. Nothing too crazy, I just use this for all my videos. It is a pretty small gaming monitor, but it definitely gets the job done, which is definitely really nice. Paired with that, we obviously have my SteelSeries Apex Pro TKL. Self-explanatory, everybody uses this keyboard. Amazing keyboard. Super fast, but I mean, really expensive. $200. You're crazy if you buy this, but yeah. And then for my mouse, I obviously have the Razer Viper V3 Pro. This is an amazing mouse just because it's super lightweight, and it's a really fast mouse, which is definitely really good for Fortnite. But yeah, here is my gaming setup. I hope you guys liked it.
Milo's 2025 gaming setup. Ultra wide, 240 FPS, Canon EOS R for the face cam. Keyboard I've been trying out recently is a Wuting 80HE, Logitech G Pro Super Light. Yeah, that's what it's called. The headphones are DT990 Pros. I've had these for like 6 years, bro. These are old. And the mic that literally everyone has, Shure SM7B. And we got the big PC, but first we have a Roland Bridgecast audio mix thing for all the audio, so I can have multiple channels and multiple tracks. And then the PC, it's an NZXT, I don't know, blah, 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 because I don't know. Specs are right here. I will provide those. I just bought something that works.